If you're a Muslim, I really want you to listen to this video, bro, because it might just change something in your brain. There's a beautiful saying that says, instead of you going outside and trying to chase butterflies, why won't you just sit down, make a garden, and wait for the butterflies to come? It's very simple. What I'm trying to tell you right here is that instead of you going and trying to chase the good things in life, why won't you build a heart that can attract the good things in life? What I mean by that is something, you know how in Islam, we worship Allah because we want to go to Jannah. We worship Allah because we don't want to get punished. What if I told you this just backwards, bro? That's literally backwards. The whole point of it is that you don't go and worship Allah because you want to receive Jannah, because at that point you're just a traitor. You don't worship Allah because you're scared to go to hellfire, because at that point you're just living in fear constantly. The whole point is that you sit down and you understand that the mercy of Allah is all around you. You understand that you contain the ruh inside you, which is a beautiful blessing that Allah has placed in every single human, which is why Allah says that in the human, you are a khalifa. Other creations, they don't have this responsibility of a khalifa, but you, the human, the one that's watching me, you are the khalifa on the earth, which means you have a big gift and a big responsibility. So what I'm telling you is, instead of worshipping Allah because you want Jannah, why don't you create Jannah in your heart because you're so connected to Allah? How do you create this Jannah inside you? Well, it's very easy. Allah tells you, first of all, connect with Allah. Connect with Allah. As-salat, clean your nafs, purify your nafs. As-zakat, forgive everything, everybody, your feelings, the people around you. Istighfar. Contemplate on the creation of Allah. Look at the sky, look at the trees, look at the earth, and think about it. Ponder over these beautiful things that Allah has created for you. Allah says that He created this for you. Do tasbih to Allah. Dive deep into the ayat of Allah. Swim in the ayat of Allah. Tafakkur, tasbih. Fast from the desires. Fast from the food. Fast from the sexual thoughts. Fast from the ill thoughts. As-siyam. Place your attention in your heart. Allah says, يَحُولُ بَيْنَ الْمَرْءِ وَقَلْبِهِ. Allah says He's closer to you than your jugular vein. Allah says that He's with you wherever you are. If I told you that Allah is so close to you, doesn't that mean that you should literally be placing all your attention on the heart, all your attention on the breath? Because this tells you there's something magical inside you, and you use these tools that Allah has given you, so much so to the point that you become a beacon of light, that you start going out into the world and you start doing amal salih. And Allah says that Jannah is preserved for the people that believe in Allah and do amal salih, that do good deeds. You become a benefit for society. You teach society. You help society. You're so helpful, you're so beneficial. You're not idle. You don't just sit around and only benefit yourself. You benefit others. And when you reach the state of qalb salim, a sound heart, Allah says that if you die with a qalb salim, you're gonna meet Allah so pleased. He's so pleased with you and you're so pleased with Him.